What's up, everybody? It is Ray and Hugin. We are the Unscripted Real Artists, and in today's video, we are talking about JJK. Let's get into it. So,
Otherwise known as JuJutsu Kaisen,
listen, if y'all don't know,
aka my Kokoro is Brokero all the time.
first of all, I'm gonna let y'all know this. So, Hugin and her brother, her baby brother, set me up.
Oh, we set her
It
up for the
was,
Oki for real. We
they
did.
did. And I already knew that I was gonna feel some kind of way because when they were watching the show, I was watching something totally different. But um when I heard Hugin and her brother talking about JJK and all the craziness, they didn't really spill the beans or anything like that. Thank God, because I was like, how y'all know I ain't gonna want to watch the show? I don't want spoilers. And so they had discussions outside of the group chat and whatever. So all as well. But um my whole thing is that I just feel like there is never gonna be a happy ending with any anime that you watch.
Right.
Especially this one.
Well, I mean, most anime have a happy ending. Some of them are kind of bittersweet, and then some of them are just not like how could you do this to me?
Right. Um
We were rooting for you. We were all rooting
but
for
if I
you.
wanted to go
Like
outside in the rain like I'm an R&B singer and just have my shirt wide open and be like, "Why?" Um that's what this show makes you do. And I, for one, don't appreciate none of it because they set you up because you like, okay, happy go lucky, and then bada bing, bada boom, somebody gone.
somebody's gone. Uh, yeah, that's what it is. Gege Akutami is just he likes seeing us in pain. I feel like
I feel like he got a
I
kick.
feel
He get a
like
kick
he's
out of
a
it.
bit sadistic in that uh way because it's just like one after the other.
Right,
Just you get attached to a character or you like a character a lot, and you're just like, ooh, I'm rooting for this character, and the next you know, it's just
right.
gone. Like quit playing games with my heart. No Backstreet
All the
Boys.
Backstreet Boys, actually, because they gonna do it
Yeah,
time
well,
and time
yeah, all the
again.
Backstreet Boys because you never know who's gonna die, who's gonna get ganked,
Mm,
injured, severely injured. You don't know what's gonna happen.
nothing.
Now, mind you, the two of us are pretty much anime only. I recently got into reading the manga.
Mm-hmm.
Um, after episode 18 of season two,
Mm-hmm.
which if y'all seen season two, y'all know what episode I'm talking about. My heart was hurting. Okay,
Right.
I needed to know what happens next, so I went ahead and started reading the manga. But it's the ghetto up in here, and I can't. I cannot. The Lulu is the Salulu at this point with this
Mm-hmm.
anime. It's delusion is the solution for
For
real
for real.
because yeah.
Or
So for those of you who know nothing about JJK, about Jujutsu Kaisen, it is basically sort of a supernatural type show involving that follows a protagonist, Yuji Itadori, who is a high schooler, which a lot of these like shonen type anime mangas typically follow some form of a teenager, some form of a high schooler usually.
right.
And discovering a the world of curses and the jujutsu sorcerers basically.
Mm-hmm.
And he meets this character named Megami Fushiguro, who basically is kind of like the catalyst for all of this starting. in a way, a little bit. But granted, Yuji's kind of starts it, the whole thing sets it into
Yeah.
motion, but then Megami kind of is the one that pulls him into the world of Jujutsu sorcerers.
Right.
Um, and along the way, he makes friends, da 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 da,
Mm-hmm.
and learns more about this new world that exists alongside regular life that no one else is privy to.
Right.
Um, and the gist of it is that he essentially becomes a vessel for one of these curses, a very destructive, malevolent figure within the Jujutsu Kaisen universe.
Right.
So that all of those things just culminates in the various plot points throughout the story. And then, of course, you have Gojo Satoru, or Satoru Gojo, because Gojo's his last name, but who's the quintessential, like, pretty boy character. He's very pretty, but he's also, like, known as the strongest Jujutsu sorcerer. So you have him, you have Megami, you have Yuji, and then finally you have Kugisaki Nobara, or Nobara Kugisaki, whatever. A female Jujutsu sorcerer that joins up a couple episodes later on in the first season.
Mm-hmm.
So those are like our 3 or 4 like primary people that we're following, but there's a whole miscellaneous cast of characters that come along with it. And it starts off pretty like standard shonen stuff where it's like, you know, kind of happy, kind of sad, you know, and then it gets really crazy when we jump into the second season with the Shibuya incident
I'm
arc.
sorry to cut you off, but it doesn't get really crazy. It gets ghetto, and it gets ghetto quick.
It gets really
and that's the part that I'm just like, it just went from real calm and kick butt
to really real
to whoa, did this just happen? Can we go back? Reverse.
It's like, wait, what did just happen? What just happened?
Right.
All this other stuff, you know, and it's so bad. Not bad in like, oh my god, this is a terrible show, but the stuff, the situations get so bad to where people are like creating alternate, you know, AUs as they do with any fandom really. They're creating AUs where, for example, it's like it's a TV show. All of our favorite characters are alive and this and the third, and they're all actors and stuff. And I get it. Delusion.
It's real.
I get the delusion because I feel y'all.
Right.
I totally get it. Because it's just like you get it starts off so happy-go-lucky kind of thing, and you think it's gonna be like standard shonen fare, but it gets dark really fast, and you're not even prepped for it, especially if you're one of the anime only viewers and you don't know what's around the corner, and you're just caught off guard. You're like, wait a minute, hold on. You're grabbing your pearls and everything, and you're just like,
right,
like what? How could you do this to us, Gege?
Right.
And then the crazy part is, because I've looked into curiosity out of, you know, because, you know, usually you have little trivia stuff about different characters and stuff like that. So I was looking into it. And apparently, allegedly, this is what was said by Akutami Sensei himself, was that either everyone dies and Yuji stays alive, or Yuji dies and everyone lives. And I'm just like,
Yuji got to go.
Chow the ghetto.
Yuji got to go.
Chow. At this point, Yuji got to die. I'm sorry. I love you, Yuji, but because he has, and I love Yuji because he has such golden retriever energy.
He does.
He's an adorable character, but he has to go through it, and he goes through it.
He goes through it.
And I'm just like, dang, bro.
He goes through it a lot.
And it's so funny to me because apparently Gege's most disliked character is Gojo. He hates
What?
Gojo because he's so powerful, and he kind of wrote himself into a corner with it,
Uh-huh.
with Gojo. And it's just really funny to me because it's like that's the character
Everybody
that you
loves.
dislike the most, but you're
Yeah.
putting Yuji through the ghetto, through
You think he
the
hate
midst
Yuji.
of the ghetto. Like, come on, bro.
For real.
He
He really
can't catch a
can't.
break. He
He really
really
can't.
can't.
But one of the
Then you got
mm,
then you got Megami, who's like emo king number two. Don't even get me started. Wait, I don't know if I sent you that video. There was a video of a guy. There's a guy I follow on Instagram who does anime related videos and stuff. And he basically did like a stitch with another guy who's talking about um he had the most hottest of hot takes, and I was just like, uh Nick, are you high? Like, bruh, are you high? Because he said, listen to this, right? This man said in the OG Stitch, right? The OG video, he said that Megami Fushiguro had a worse childhood than Sasuke Uchiha from Naruto. My face exactly. My face exactly. Because he never knew his family, then the whole thing with Toji, and I'm like, in season 2, and I'm like, Sasuke, it's 10 times worse because Sasuke
mm,
knew his family members and they were all slaughtered by
right.
none other than his older brother. Had his whole clan just
Yeah.
marked,
It got to be
but
the
Megami
crack.
has
It
harder.
got to be.
I was just like, yo, this man is high. Anyway,
Okay.
it gotta be. It gotta be.
But
Crack is whack, crack is cheap. I don't do crack.
no, I know you
Okay?
was going on your JJK rant, so I let you
But
pop
anyway,
off.
sorry.
But let me tell y'all something, okay? When you get to the last episode of season 1 and you getting ready to go into season 2, pay very close attention of all the things that are occurring because it's too much happening at one time. It is too much happening at one time, and then you get stuck by a certain episode. You get stuck in season 2, and you just sitting there. Because I was sitting there. And if I had a stress ball, it would have been broken already. I was mad at. I was
She
because.
was mad stress watching the majority of season 2. She had gotten to
Mm-hmm.
episode 18 and she was just like, she was in, because I was out that day, and she was just in the chat. She's like, no,
I
no,
forgot what
what's
day
going
that
on?
was.
Wait,
That
hold
might have been
on,
a
wait,
Friday or
what?
something.
And just
But
mind
I was mad at
explosion in that
at
moment.
Huge and her brother because I'm just like, I'm sick of
I
y'all
think it
niggas.
was.
I'm done. Like, we need a redo. We need a redo of this episode. We need a redo
She'd be
because
so
y'all
done.
lying, y'all lying, y'all lying, y'all lying. And then the thing that kills me the most
It's a
is that
lie.
one
It's a lie.
particular character.
I gotta.
That nigga gotta die. All I'm gonna say is certain folks need to die. He has to die.
If you're a fan, you know who we're
Ooh,
talking
somebody
about.
gotta
He
come
gotta
in.
die. He gotta
Somebody gotta
die.
come
And I'm
in.
hoping to see him get his butt
Somebody gotta
whooped,
come in
like in the near
and
future,
just murk that food. More than a
and
piece.
just
He need more than a
give
piece.
him a two piece
I'm
combo.
telling you, revenge. Y'all, all I'm
God,
gonna
ugh.
say
I hate that character. I hate him so much.
is that
Anyway,
I poured one out for my homie. That's all I'm gonna say. By the time you get to episode, when you at season 2, episode 18,
mm-hmm. I can tell you that Gege,
yeah,
I can say that with confidence that he's brilliant with what
yeah,
he's doing because he knows how to like mess with folks. And I feel like Because and the funny part is that
Mm-hmm.
somebody that knows Gege personally, I think it's like his editor or something, has said that
That's hilarious.
he has a similar personality to Gojo,
Yeah.
and Gojo's kind of a troll in the anime and in the manga, and so he knows how to
It's
mess with
very
us.
telling.
So that
It's very
it
telling.
it tracks. It tracks because it's said that the character that you hate is most similar to your personality, and that's why you hate that character. Or you
Oh,
strongly
I'm not like
dislike that
that
character.
mug that I hate.
So I wouldn't be
I said I'm
surprised
not like
if
that mug that I
that
hate
is
in the
the
show.
case, huh?
I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, I give him that. But I ain't nothing like that mug.
Yeah, yeah, but in that particular case, I think it's because what
Mm-hmm.
the stuff that he does.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why we don't like him. It's not because we don't like him because of his personality, but in the case of Gege, apparently, allegedly, he's supposed to be similar in real life, similar to
Mm-hmm.
Gojo, and most people don't really like looking at themselves in
Yeah.
the mirror when it comes to their flaws and stuff. So yeah, because Gojo's kind of bow
He
a
is, but
little
it
bit.
cracks me up.
It's funny. It's funny
Yeah, it
though.
is.
I love the way he just like messes with Megumi at every chance. Like from the first episode, Megumi gets his ass handed to him, and he's just like taking pictures of Megumi
Yeah.
to send to his classmates. I'm just like, yo,
That man don't
Gojo,
care.
you ain't
That man
shit.
don't care.
He don't be caring. I'm just like, yo, and Megumi just be over
He
it.
do.
He just be over Gojo with all that energy. It's just like, bruh, chill. It's so funny. It has its moments, but I'm not looking forward to the next episode. We haven't watched episode 19, which came out recently. As of the recording of this
Mm-hmm.
video, it came out fairly
Yeah.
recently. But I'm not. My heart's not ready because I gotten to that part in the manga because I caught up with the manga, but I'm not ready to see it in animated form. I'm not. I'm really not.
I don't know what she's talking about as far as like the manga and because I'm not reading the manga. I would like to
Yeah.
read the manga after I'm done with the show and stuff like that. That way I know
Right.
what information was skipped out on. But yeah, if y'all haven't catched or watched the show, it's available on Crunchyroll. Get y'all a little
Mm-hmm.
subscription. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and before we close out this video, Amazon Prime, count your days. Count your days. Because every time I go on there to watch episodes, whether it's for another show or JJK, I'm getting hit with only the Espanol uh subtitles or French subtitles, and you don't have the English ones. What is up? What is going on? Because I need to know. If I'm
And
paying
it
my
doesn't make
good
sense
coin
because
every month to have Crunchyroll
uh,
through Prime, which I'm about to switch it up
mm,
and get the Crunchyroll app, period. So that way I can watch my stuff and not have to worry about it because I don't mind watching it without the dub. You know what I'm saying? But I need to follow along in English. I know a little bit thanks to Duolingo. You know what I'm saying? In Spanish. But that's not the point. The point is, I need to be able to follow along so I can comprehend what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That way I don't have to go back and watch the whole episode all over again to uh uh get a full detail and description of what's actually being said. I'm watching all this action happening, but what are words? What are words? Anyway,
She's really mad about this, y'all.
not
She's
it
really
irks
mad about
me.
this,
It
and
irks me,
she's
bro.
justified. She's
It
justified.
irks me because when we're all on the group chat and we're watching it, and y'all are saying something, and I'm just like, I gotta watch this in Spanish. Thanks to Duolingo, I know what's going on. However, like I need English subtitles. So I don't have to stress about, okay, did they say shoes? Or did they say pants? Or what's going on? Because then sometimes they don't even use the right context in some of the Spanish words. It just says speaks speaks Chinese or speaks Korean, or it doesn't even break it down
Oh my god, they're doing
sometimes.
the Netflix. They're doing the Netflix.
Exactly. And that's where we have a problem.
Yeah, because Netflix has that thing where they it's like speaks Chinese, and I'm just sitting
What
here
does that
like,
mean?
I want thank you. Yo no entiendo. I don't understand that.
It just irks me, y'all. But anyway, if y'all haven't already, subscribe to Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll is not sponsoring this video, but if y'all do see this, sponsor your girls on the next video, and we'll keep talking about more anime shows and such, and manga. Yeah, we'll keep doing it because we watch a lot of anime. We've watched a lot of anime in the past. So, holla at your girls.
Back in the day when it was on YouTube in like
Yes.
30 parts. Just,
Facts.
and then you at the beginning you hear the
Yeah.
like you just like all of it, and it's just like in parts, and you have the subtitles, and the subtitles sometimes don't even like match
It
up with
don't.
what's being
It
said,
don't.
and they're doing the whole kung fu movie
Show
thing
list.
with the subtitles.
It was.
Like,
It was. It was. It was.
and you just like you get through the last the one of the videos, and you have to go searching through for the next one because they got taken down because of copyright and all
Yeah.
this stuff. Anybody got time? Or even it'd be like one little itty bitty square,
Oh.
and the rest would be like
my
a
God.
design. Those were the days. These kids nowadays don't
They got
know.
it good,
They don't know
boy.
how it was.
And
back
then
then.
it
Now
wasn't
y'all
even.
got Crunchyroll.
What's crazy is that some of the stuff
and
wasn't even in order, so you had to go ahead and just Google it, and then if the video wasn't available, somebody in the description would be like, or in the comments they'd be like, "Hey, the link is on Daily Motion because they blocked my video." Da 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 da. Then you had to go to Daily Motion
I
to
forgot
go
about
and watch
that.
it.
So you'd have it on Daily Motion or Vimeo.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have to like. So then you'd have to go there, search for it, and then sometimes you wouldn't even be able to like really search for it. You have to like actually like go excavate
Indeed.
through the files to find the thing,
Yes.
bruh.
They don't know the struggle. They don't know the struggle. These kids today have it good.
They don't know the struggle because they got Crunchyroll, they got Netflix,
Yep.
they got Prime, they got all these different places that
Yep.
have anime. Y'all don't know the struggle. Y'all
Even
got
Pluto
it easy,
TV
okay?
has like some anime on there. Like it's all
Oh yeah,
over
that's
the
right.
place. Shout out to Pluto TV.
Cause they got Sailor Moon on there.
Yeah.
They got Naruto, the sub.
Yeah.
They got Yu-Gi-Oh dub.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what else they got over there on Pluto
They
TV.
got a lot.
but,
They got a lot.
It's free, so I mean,
They have like 3 channels dedicated to, and they just run those shows over and over again throughout the week. Because I remember I was watching it heavy.
like with the Yu-Gi-Oh channel, they go. It's just
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh. It's not just the OG Yu-Gi-Oh. It's just Yu-Gi-Oh. So it's like OG Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. What is that? GX or something?
Girl, don't ask me.
And
Girl.
like all of the ones, they like cycle through them.
All I know is it's just Yu-Gi-Oh. So it's just literally nothing but Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's literally
time to
but Yu-Gi-Oh, Sailor Moon.
Shoot, that's how I be feeling wanting to score up with some of these characters from JJK. It's time to
No, for real.
duel. Send some niggas to the Shadow Realm.
For real. Some of them need to go to the Shadow Realm for real. Shoot. I'm over it, bruh. I'm over it.
I'm so over
so
it, bro.
over it.
I'm so over it. Oh my
But
god.
yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to hear more about our anime rants whatever, or anything about your favorite
You
show,
have
put
some
it down.
suggestions.
Yeah, suggestions too. Put it down in the comments down below. We will catch you guys in the next video. Follow us on all our socials, and we out.
Peace.